So, last we saw the adventurers, they had just trotted through a sewer, and gotten their lives together with the illusion and found themselves on the other side of a hidden underground little town. So I'll read the little finishing text that we left off with 2 weeks ago. As the illusion wraps around you, you feel a gentle buzzing in your mind, but the effect goes away once you cross the magical threshold and see what can only be described as a small town in the sewers. Buildings made of stone and clay reach to the top of the large ceiling, and what looks like a bazaar is crowding the main street. No one really pays you any mind, and you can see some children scurrying past your feet playing tag or some other similar games. This underground village comes with its own tavern and a grocer, but everything else seems to be sold at the bazaar. So, what are you guys going to do?
Well, can we find somewhere for me to wash off? Cause I had to go in Dookie water, so.
I also remember you took your shirt off and threw it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, so
all these people just saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. You cannot discern if there's anywhere for you to wash off in your kind of immediate area.
Okay.
I mean, you can assume that there's gonna be some place that has fresh water because people gotta drink water.
Yes.
And usually that can be found at a tin or something. But you are kind of on the outskirts of this town right now, so you can't really see a fountain.
Okay. I mean, shoot, I guess I'll wring my shirt out and then put it back on, I guess. I mean, not much that can be done.
Not much else to do.
Yeah.
That's okay. You are in the sewers, so the scent is your particular sewage scent is not pervasive enough in the grand scheme of the general sewer scent.
Okay, cool.
Okay? So what we thinking? What's our flavor here?
Okay, I mean, we could either look around to see if there's places we could go, or ask around, try to gather some information. Either way.
Okay. So in this town, they have a tavern, a grocer, and that's what I said earlier. A tavern, a grocer, and then kind of in the streets, kind of spreading the length of the main road, is a bazaar.
Okay. So what are you thinking, guys?
I would say try to get some information, at the tavern or something, and see if someone knows anything that we don't already know, or if they've seen anything suspicious or anything like that, or just kind of listening on the conversations going on in there, because someone's bound to know something.
Yeah, I agree. We should go to the tavern.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
good.
it can't hurt. So.
Okie dokie. So, situated to the right of a muddy stream of water, which you presume to be the sewer's path, there lies a tavern. The street outside is strangely empty and silent. The tavern is a simple wooden shack with a single salvaged stone wall and roughly hewn wooden tables and benches. So you go in and you can see that there are a couple of people inside, sitting at tables, eating, but the conversations are hushed. It's as if this is a tavern unlike any you've seen. And standing near the door is a slender female halfling, who kind of cuts her eyes at you. And you can see she gestures towards her belt, and you see 2 sharp daggers. And she says, "Make yourself comfortable."
Why did she brandish at us?
All right, what are we thinking, fellas? What are we What are we gonna do?
I'm wondering, was her flashing her daggers, was that supposed to like mean something, or?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like she was just trying to be like, I got that strap on me. I got that heater. You know, I'm ready to blast it if you like get rowdy or some shit. You know what I mean?
All we did was walk in, so I'm like,
Right.
I mean,
I don't think we gave any reason for her to do that. So that's why I'm asking.
Well, no,
rough?
I think this is like some like underground city where they were all like rough and tough, right? So like, I think she just got that heater on her. It's like Whitehaven. Yeah, like we're in Whitehaven right now.
Great, and stop.
Is she trying to get Buck?
Well, I'm not trying to get Buck with her.
Right.
But I don't. I
think that was a microaggression.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, let's just walk in. What do you mean? That's like literally. I walk into the tavern.
Okay, but any other place we've gone, they have not flashed a weepon at us and then said, "Make yourself comfortable."
Yeah, but every other place
it's hard out here being
Whitehaven.
It's hard out here being a minority.
What are you talking about, bro? Is there an empty table, Nicole? Is there an empty table?
There is an empty table.
Okay, I sit down at the empty table, and I motion for the other two to come and sit down with me.
Well, I'm trying not to be nervous sitting down with you, but I mean, I sit down with you, but I'm still suspicious because she did not have to flash her heat at me.
Talking about, bro, like we can defend ourselves if she's trying to, she's trying to be on World Star.
So as you kind of walk past these other people, they who are sitting at the table, they kind of look at you, but it's not pressing enough to gather their attention from what they are currently doing. As you sit and you observe, you can see that this place is kind of transient. There aren't, as you even just walk to your spot at the table, you notice a group of people get up and leave, and another group of people come in after you. They get the same treatment and they sit down at a table and they begin quickly discussing in hushed voices. You can hear like deal and money. So you can kind of assume that this place is less for tavern going and more for
like deal making.
And doing trades and doing stuff like that. Nevertheless, a young woman walks up to you. She says nothing as she comes towards the table. But then when she gets to your table, she says, "Would you like to see a menu?"
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. And she hands you some pieces of rough paper that has the menu on it.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I don't take as long with this menu as I do in real life. Let's see.
That's so cool.
What is capon or whatever in that second line?
It is a castrated male chicken fattened for eating.
I'm a stick with the sausage and cheese.
Chicken.
Looks like I'm eating cheap. I order the rye bread and blue cheese.
I'll get the boiled boar and buckwheat biscuits.
Okay.
You eat good everywhere. Come on.
It's just 10 copper pieces.
Make sure you take the money away from your.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the price.
I'm gonna do the stewed sausage and soft cheese.
Okay. She takes down your orders and she walks back towards the kitchen, and you guys have a moment by yourself. So what are you gonna do while you wait for your food?
Well, I just want to talk about what we should do while we're here. I think that we should hit up the bazaar, and then maybe get the hell out of Dodge. I don't think that we should stay here for too long. This whole place seems pretty sketch.
Right. I wonder what type of deals people will be making.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if it's related to our objective.
Can I like try to focus my ears to like try to hear the types of deals that people are making, kind of like the nature of them?
Make a perception check.
Okay. What do we got?
So you can hear from a table close to you that they're talking about moving some drugs into Haven.
What did he say?
And a little further away, you hear people talking about the trade of alcohol, like wine and ciders and ales and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't hear anything relating to missing children. You don't pick up on anything that would have anything to do with your chest or the portable hole or the children or anything.
Okay. What about you guys? Do you guys want to try to see?
Well, actually, hold on. Before you do that, what I just want to ask a question to y'all. Get some clarification from y'all. So, what have you been doing, and what has it been like knowing that you're transporting this child? So, how are you interacting with Marcus? Because it's been a while since you've discovered him in the chest, and since you've, come this far in your journey. I think I said like a month.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you had to feed him and stuff. So has there been any other interactions? Like, what have you kind of been doing with Marcus?
I mean, I feel like we're trying to be really secretive, right?
Yeah. I feel like Miranda would, like, when we're, like, off on our own, like, in an inn or something, or, like, staying somewhere where it's just us, I feel like Miranda would, like, try to, like, sneak and just, like, have conversations with him so he's just not, by himself.
Okay.
To, like, check on him, because, I mean, he got kidnapped.
Yeah, because we really don't want anyone to know that, like, we have a child, that we're just kind of...
Yeah. No, officer, I promise, we're looking for this kidnapped child.
Yeah, like, that's not...
I promise we haven't kidnapped the child. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay. So, a woman comes back with your food. She places the sausage and cheese in front of you, Miranda. She gets you, Isaac, did you order the rye bread and blue cheese?
Yes.
Okay. She places that down in front of you, Mako. And then she places the boiled boar and buckwheat biscuits in front of Sinura. And allows you guys to eat peacefully. Mako, roll a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Someone at a table beside you gets up. They were sitting and you didn't really take notice of them. They were just sitting and eating in the corner. And they get up from the table, and as they brush past you, you feel a rustling in your cloak.
Oh, they trying to pickpocket you, bro. Give them that heat.
I don't know if I want to cause a scene. Can I try to snatch it back real quick, whatever they took?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check for me. Okay.
Let's go.
So the person who is a half-orc gentleman is kind of reaching into your pocket, and you quickly turn and try to snatch what is in his hand, and you realize that he wasn't taking something from you, he was giving something to you. And in your hand is a piece of paper, and on it is a crudely drawn map. You can't understand what is written on. You can see the picture, but you can't understand the symbols written on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then he hurries out the door.
I was about to say, Mako, give him that heat.
Yeah, don't want to be causing a scene in here, though.
Yeah.
We want to be doing the opposite of drawing attention. I guess, looking at the map, I, try to see if the others can understand what's written on there.
Okay, so is everyone taking a look at the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Miranda, you understand because it is written in Thieves' Cant. It
Aha!
says, meet here for chest trade. You have seemed to have found your next clue. Rather, it has found you.
Oh, he gonna catch that heat if he try to
Okay.
get Marcus.
Okay. So,
Let's go.
do you guys want to, like, go to the thing and then try to interrogate him?
We also need to discuss, like, what are we gonna do when we meet him?
When is the... It says meet here. Is there any type of time, or...
Nope.
Okay. Are we done eating?
Finish up your
I want to
food
see
real
if we
fast.
can. Yeah, I want to see if we can hit up the
Yeah.
bazaar.
Yeah, I want to hit up the bazaar first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to the bazaar.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the bazaar. So in the bazaar, you have multiple stalls. You have 7 main stalls that seem to be selling something of interest to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way to essentially the town's center, where, Sinura, you do find a fountain if you still want to handle your smelliness.
Okay, so, like, what do you mean by
Is that her
fountain?
title? Your smelliness?
Is it like
Sorry, that was too
a
good to pass up.
public fountain in the
Yes,
middle of
like a public
everything?
fountain. Yes.
How would I handle my smelliness without everybody seeing? I don't understand.
I mean, you have a water skin, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I guess.
You could, like, use the water in your water skin off in a corner somewhere, and then, like...
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can go ahead and take care of that.
Okay. You are no longer smelly.
Let's go.
Okay. This is kind of what you're looking at. And you have 6 main stalls, and I'm going to label them how they need to be labeled. So over here, you see a man selling potions and tinctures. Stall number 2, you see various armor and shield items. Stall number 3, you see some shoes. Stall number 4, ring. Stall number 5, you see scroll. And stall number 6, weapon.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay.
I'll give you about 15 seconds, just silently in your brains, think about what stall you want to go to. I will say that you guys will be allowed to purchase. Well, actually, you can. You guys are running the time.
Yeah.
You can tell me how much stuff you want to purchase. It's all dependent on you, how much time you guys want to spend, and how much money you guys want to spend. But if you're interested in a stall, I will just go one by one, and you just tell me what stalls you're interested in, and then I will tell you what is there, and we can just say that you kind of pass this information along, or you're traveling together, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So if you were interested in going to the potions stall, I don't have to explain what's at the potions stall every single time. However, if you want to hear something again, you can hear it again. Oh, sure. Let's do this for fun, please.
That looks disgusting. Delete that shit. How do I delete that shit?
Oh, it stays.
There we go.
Okay.
Ah!
So, Isaac, Maka,
What does the
Wait.
R stand for?
Ring.
Ring?
Okay, I'm gonna check out some of these J's.
Yeah, that Nike store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if they got them new Yeezy Boost.
So, at the store, it is a kind-looking woman, and she goes, "Oh, hello. Would you be interested in some shoes?" And she kind of shows you the ones that she has on display. She has some black leather boots with the price tag of 5 gold pieces. She has some brown leather boots with the price tag of 5 gold pieces. She has some hide boots for the price tag of 2 gold pieces. And she has armored boots for the price tag of 10 gold pieces. Mako, I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I'm sorry, but there's the opportunity for a Shrek reference here, so
Wait.
no. Puss in Boots. Come on, bro. Hello?
Okay, so the brown leather boots.
Mm-hmm.
You notice some small wings etched in the soles when you pick them up to inspect them. And something about these boots are calling out to you.
Huh. Can I try to maybe like see if I can tell whether it's a magic item?
In order to do that, you would have to do something like detect magic. They just look like boots. It's not like an arcane symbol or a rune or something that you'd have to try to decipher with knowledge. If you want to figure out if something is magic or not, you usually have to use detect magic or something similar. There's not like a regular skill check that lets you do that.
Damn, I knew it. Yeah, I gotta go with the black boots, unfortunately.
Okay.
I just think it's my aesthetic. Do they have? Let's see. Do they have any like Robin Hood style hats with a yellow feather in it, perchance?
You ask that, and she goes, "No, just the shoes."
It's not asked that out loud.
Oh no, she does sell shoes.
Okay.
So track 5 gold pieces from it. Now you can choose to go somewhere else, but while you think, I'm gonna move on to someone else. Miranda.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I forgot what the P was.
P is potions and tinctures.
I'm gonna look at weapons since my little thingy bob is already over here.
Okay. Weapons. You see a kind of older looking man, and he looks like he is scanning the crowd looking for anyone who's interested, and as you're walking towards, he goes, yes, you, come check my wares. I'm sure there's something that you'd like. And he kind of shows you his prized possession. He shows you a beautifully carved jade dagger. He says, only 5 gold pieces for this pretty thing. Only 5. What about this? You look like someone who likes to go stabby in the bodily regions.
This man says stabby.
Or I have a word short bow. And he picks up a short bow. He says, when you shoot an arrow from this bow, it transforms and does lightning attack. It's quite a rare item. Only 100 gold pieces for such a rare item in your collection. You look like the type that would be able to use something like this.
He thought. Can I check to see if he's lying about something? Because first of all, I ain't even got that kind of money for it. And secondly,
yeah, sure.
I mean,
he can see some other stuff on the table and stuff. If you want to see if he's lying,
I just feel like
he's roll an insight check.
Okay, I feel like he putting on too much of a show for some of this. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, you can tell that he is definitely trying desperately to sell you something, but he's being pretty truthful. His prices, so the way magic items work is that typically it's really hard to procure them and buy them and sell them. So the prices of magic items is typically really high, and also can vary greatly depending on supply and demand. So he's not trying to
get one over on me.
Yeah. but he is desperately trying to sell his stuff.
Well, can I take a closer look at the dagger he tried to, like, influence me with the stabby stab?
So you asked to look at the dagger. You can tell by holding it. He lets you kind of just feel the weight in your hands. And you can tell that there's not really anything special about this dagger, except for the fact that it is carved out of jade.
So it's pretty.
It's just pretty. You can see some other weapons kind of scattered across the table. You see another bow, which is like in a like a long bow, which is in a case. You see some crossbow bolts sticking out of a quiver. You see a typical short sword, a sickle, a whip, a net, and a blowgun, all sitting in his stall. You also see a rapier, which is in a glass case, and it is glowing.
I feel like I can't afford that, bro, but I want to look at it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I want to look at it.
Oh, I see that the moon-touched rapier has caught your eye. Such a great catch at 80 gold pieces will make anything around you glow as if it's in dim light. Very, very aesthetically pleasing.
Don't need something that glows, because I have freaking dark vision. You know what?
Oh my god!
I feel like Miranda's feeling pretty defeated at this point.
I don't need something that glows. I have dark vision.
I feel like she kind of gives him a look when he says, like, glows in the dark to light up stuff, and just kind of gives him, like, you know, on The Office when they kind of look.
It even works underwater.
It just stares at him. Like, I mean, it's pretty, but no. I don't know. The dagger is kind of pretty, though. I'm not going front.
He goes, if you want the dagger, like I said before, only 5 gold pieces. Not that much at all.
Honestly, Miranda's like sweating like hard because she's trying to like justify this purchase, and then she caves in and she buys it.
So make sure you subtract that 5 gold pieces. You are now the magnificent owner of a magnificent jade dagger. All right, Sinura, where are you going?
I'm going to the ring cellar.
Okay.
You got some legs over there.
Out from underneath you. So you can see a kind of flippant young woman selling rings, riding around the stall, lets you know that she makes her own rings, and that most everything is a homemade piece, and that she procures some strange rings, but they're all pretty normal rings. So what you see is a bone ring in the 2 gold pieces section.
Okay.
You see an agate ring and a quartz ring in the 5 gold pieces section. You see a gold ring in the 10 gold pieces section. You see a gold ring with an emerald on it and a gold ring with a ruby on it, both in the 12 gold piece section. But she's kind of, she's reading a book and she's not really paying attention to you as you browse.
There aren't any rings that are like more expensive. It just goes up to 12 gold pieces.
It just goes up to 12 gold pieces.
Okay. I ask her if she minded if I try some of them on.
She goes, go ahead.
Can I try on the gold one with the gem in it?
The emerald or the ruby?
The emerald.
You try it on. It doesn't quite fit. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
I'll put on my pinky.
Your Goliath fingers.
I'll put on my pinky.
Okay. It like barely fits on your pinky, And you have to do that. You like have to kind of force it on, and then you're kind of sitting there, and then when you get it off, you kind of have to do that awkward little like, sorry, while you try to like slide the ring off. It's not an easy fit.
So, like, nothing feels different when I wear the rings.
Nope, not except for your finger.
Okay. I guess I'll leave. I'll say thank you for allowing me to try them on. So yeah, I mean that's all I was interested in. Can I go to the armor and shields?
We'll go backwards this time. So Graydon, you can go to the armor and shields, and then next is going to be Miranda, and then next is going to be Mako.
Okay.
Armors and shields. So you see a man who has slicked back chestnut hair. And he says, "Oh, hello. I can tell by your garb that you are an adventurer. You might be in need of some armor. Here I have some armor of gleaming, 100 gold pieces each. I have a +1 breastplate for 125 gold pieces, a +1 chain shirt for 50 gold pieces, and a +2 shield, and then some regular chainmail. Does any of this catch your eye?" He says with his arms outstretched.
How much was the +1 chain shirt?
You inquire about the +1 chain shirt, and he goes, splendid choice. We actually have a sale on that particular item today. It is only 50 gold pieces.
I look at him, and I kind of raise one eyebrow. I'm trying to see if I can haggle him any lower than 50, because I'm not looking to spend all my gold right now.
I get you. If you want to haggle, it's gonna be a persuasion check.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let's get it popping.
He looks at your resolve. He looks at your face and your resolve. He goes, "See, I really need to sell this at 50 gold pieces, but for you, 42 gold pieces."
40.
Roll a persuasion check.
Let's go. Okay, hold on. Where's my...
Too bad you didn't have advantage.
Damn.
All right. He goes, "No, friend. 42. Take it or leave it."
I go, fine. And I give him the 42 gold pieces.
Okay. Changing right now.
Yeah, I can, like, go.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, like, behind, like, a building or something.
Okay. So you are excited about this +1 chain shirt, and you go ahead and put it on. And it doesn't feel any different from your original chainmail.
Okay.
Okay. Miranda.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to visit another stall?
What's this is? I forgot. What's this one?
Shoes.
Oh, that's shoes. That's shoes.
Yeah, that's Payless.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the potions.
There is a hunched, bald man selling potions, and he is kind of like, "Oh, hello. I have potions of healing. I have potion of animal friendship, potions of fire breath, and potions of diminution. And over there, experiments, free of charge, no refunds, buyer beware."
How much for potion of healing?
50.
I smile at him and I go see what the others are doing. Yeah. I don't have that kind of money.
Okay. And Mako.
Perfect timing. I just refilled the dog water.
You're literally dog water?
Yep. There we go. I was hoping Graydon would do that. Okay. Yeah, I've sauntered over to these scrolls. So what a scroll? I guess I'll let you just explain.
Okay, so the way a scroll works is if spell is on your class list spells. So if it is a ranger spell, you can use an action to read the scroll and cast its spell without having to provide any spell components. However, if it's not on your class list, you can't read the scroll. Like, you can't even attempt to read the scroll. So, like, you couldn't cast a cleric spell even if you had the spell scroll for it, or a wizard spell. You could only cast ranger spells.
Understood.
So, at this booth is a woman, and she kind of gestures to all of the scrolls that she has. She goes, "Today I'm offering Dancing Lights, Firebolt, Detect Magic, and Thunderwave."
Does Alamonis have Detect Magic?
Detect Magic is a cleric spell, yes.
So that is something that you could do if you prepared it?
Well, I mean, it's level 2. I don't know how spell scrolls... Can you use the spell scroll that's outside of the slot level that you currently have available?
You have to make an ability check to do that.
Okay.
So you said you have, there's Detect Magic and what else?
Thunderwave, Dancing Lights, and Firebolt.
Yeah, let's see. I think that... So is this a single-use thing?
Yeah, you use the scroll,
And it casts that spell.
and you cast the spell without components. So it essentially eats up the spell instead of eating up spell components.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll... How much for the Detect Magic scroll?
20.
Oh, 20 to use that once? I think my business is done here, unless I don't know.
We're poor.
What's that?
I said we're poor.
We are, bro.
Yeah.
We're so poor. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything there.
Area shopping.
Um.
Now, there are some free things here
Yes.
in the potions and tinctures.
Yes, I was just about to say, but before I go over the potions and tinctures, just to clarify, when you said I put on the +1 chain shirt, I didn't feel any different. Can I, like,
He's scammed.
make some type of check to see if I was scammed? Is it, like, really as high quality as he advertised it to be?
I mean, I guess you'd have to make an insight check
Okay.
on the chain shirt.
Alright, well, I'm
That's a
gonna go,
good
like,
inanimate
I'm gonna,
object.
like, go behind, like, a building or something to, like, check this shirt, and I'm gonna cast guidance, and I'm gonna make a, you said insight check?
Yes.
And then a D4. 19.
Yeah. You can tell that there is something otherworldly about this chain shirt, but it is not granting you +1 to armor class.
Oh.
Something otherworldly about it. Okay. Damn. I was scammed. I might have to get I'm debating whether or not, like, I'm trying to be a world star today, because, like, you know.
Oh no.
I mean, this
I
is the thing.
think
I suspected something
think
was up when he sold it to me for 50 gold pieces, right? And then he said that's the price of a normal chain shirt. And then he went lower than 50 gold pieces. I was like, okay, the fact that you're willing to go lower than 50, even though that's the price, like, I was like, something's up, right? Nah, I think I'm gonna take the high road. He'll be alright.
So who said they're going where now?
I was gonna go to the potion cellar.
Okay. He gives you the same spiel, and he says, experiments free of charge, no refunds, buyer beware.
Oh, okay, so I look at the experiments. How many of them are there that he has to offer?
4.
Is that 4 types, or is it just like 4 bottles?
4 bottles.
Okay, so like if I took all of them, that would be like really rude. Is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay. Can I like do
Do
something?
you want me to tell you the general description of each potion?
Yeah, I don't like expect them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one is kind of an inky oil looking potion.
Mm-hmm.
One is just a fucking bug. It's a single
It's just
small
It's just a bug.
spider.
it's just a bug in a bottle.
It's just a bug in a bottle. A spider in a bottle. But it's a skull-like spider. In another bottle, as you're kind of swishing it around, you see it's kind of like gelatinous kind of oil. And then the last potion is also inky and black with some purple swirls in it.
Okay, well, I'll be like, I'm interested in one of these experiments, and I ask him to if I could get the spider in the bottle.
Oh sure, but no refunds.
Okay.
Buyer beware.
Okay, I'm gonna take that, and it's just a spider in a bottle, right?
It's just a spider in a bottle.
Oh, bro, you finna be Spider-Man. Woman.
Spider-Woman.
Anyone else want to do anything last minute before we roll out?
What weapons did you say? Can you list off the weapons that were available again?
Yeah, I want to see that too. I'm here too.
You got a moon-touched rapier. You have a longbow. I don't know if he explained what it was. There's a word short bow. There were crossbow bolts. There was a short sword. Roki got the jade dagger. There's a sickle, a whip, a net, and a blowgun.
I am interested in the blowgun. Is it made of bamboo?
Yes.
Cool. How much? And how does ammunition work for it?
It's usually darts.
Gotcha.
And he says, normally blowguns are 10 gold pieces, but your friend over there bought something nice, so I will lower the cost for you to 7 gold pieces.
You're welcome for that discount.
The referral boost or whatever.
Affiliate program.
I want to see if I can get it for 5. Can I say something like, I don't know how to flirt, dude.
I'm
I don't know how to be persuasive either.
I'm there too, right?
If you want to be.
Okay, can I use the help action and intimidate the guy so that Mako has an easier time?
I wasn't thinking I needed to intimidate. I was thinking more I could,
I know.
winky.
You could do whatever you want, but then also behind you.
You're behind me flexing, and I'm just winking at him and batting my eyelashes and stuff.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Okay. That's funny. Wow, this is actually my strongest ability now. Let's see how I do.
Yeah. So you say something along the lines about what about 5? And you back your eyelashes. And Sinura's in the background and is flexing. And he looks at you and he goes, okay, 5 gold pieces. And he hands you the blowgun and holds out his hand for the payment.
Can I also pay for some darts to put in it? How much would darts cost, or how does that work?
He'll sell you 10 darts for 2 gold pieces.
Perfect. So, still 7, but... That hand of 7 gold pieces. That's too far.
X.
How much do darts weigh?
Okay, anyone else want to do anything last minute before we move on?
I tell Mako, he's giving away some free potions over there. Some free potions.
Free?
Yeah, they're free. Free. That spells free.
Oi.
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I had to do it once.
So you have the inky potion, you have the jelly-like black potion, and you have another black inky potion with purple swirl.
Purple flirt.
So this is Costco free samples in that little 2-ounce cup that you pee in at the doctor.
Full-size potions.
But they're free?
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, because they'll fuck you up. We can still use them for stuff, though. There's no reason not to take them.
Well, yeah, what did y'all grab?
I grabbed the fucking spider in the bottle.
I didn't grab a thing.
What color is the gelatinous stuff?
Black.
And the inky stuff? Like, would I know what any of this is, or is this just random, like, free? Okay.
Random free stuff.
Oh, there's got to be a reason he doesn't want it, but, you know, I guess we'll take it.
I assume it's
I'll take the inky looking.
The one with the purple swirls or the regular one?
Ooh, purple swirls. Yeah, let's do that.
a purple swirl. Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
What does it smell like?
Ass.
Yeah, it smells like some... It smells like if you combine seaweed and booty together.
Okay.
Cool,
so I have a
Alright,
black potion with purple swirls.
Last minute items.
I guess I'll grab a potion since everybody else grabbed one.
Which one are you grabbing? The jelly one or the inky one?
Guess I'll get the inky one.
Alright.
Can I give the spider in the bottle to Mako?
Spiders.
Okay. I'm gonna give that to Mako.
Okay. I really don't like spiders, but, you know, I put it in my bag and forget about it. It's just a spider crawling around up in there?
Yeah, it's a spider with a skull on its back. Just kill it. Doing the stanky leg in the bottle.
How do we get in there? Spider in a bottle.
Doing his stanky leg. It's vibing. What are you talking about?
So the paper that you received gave no indication of what time you should meet. So you took your time at the bazaar, and I assume now you're ready to go after the chess trade.
Let's do it.
Okay.
What's our game plan?
Yeah. Figure out your game plan.
As I have an idea. The hole, right?
Yeah.
The hole is in the chest.
Yes.
What if we put the spider in the chest?
What if we
and
just
take the hole out of the chest?
What?
So he opened the chest. We give him a chest, and he doesn't open it until later, hopefully.
Or I mean,
I'm trying to roleplay average intelligence. I'm trying to roleplay dummy.
We can like tie him up and like interrogate him, figure out the supply chain, like the supply
Maybe we
chain
could make him
hierarchy.
drink the potions, so we could see what they do.
What? Like we're gonna kill him? Like that's going to kill him?
I will say he is a relatively large half-orc man, like Sinura, like Goliath levels.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously we have to we could we're like 3 people. We can get to jacket.
We might have to pull a situation that we did with that other guy.
Oh God. Okay, my thing with that is where is Marcus gonna go?
Also we're
we
not gonna
fold him up and put him in our pocket.
We're not gonna get any information if we just give him the box, regardless of if Marcus.
I will remind you that the chest is locked and was supposedly supposed to stay locked.
And we flick him up.
So
pretty sure he's gonna notice that.
Or not.
But I thought when she gave us the thing, she told us that we would have to have help. We can't do it by ourselves if we try to unlock it.
Yes, that's what she said. She said she couldn't unlock it, and then she also told you not to put it in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I should have told us what was up right there.
I don't know. I could have swore I thought she said something like more than one person has to try to unlock it. I thought she told us that.
Yeah.
No, I made that happen, but she didn't say that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What we need right now is we need information, because we need to figure out where they're taking all these children, so we could go and we could take them back.
Perhaps we could say, we could arrive at the deal, and we're like, okay, we'll hand him over, but we want you to answer a couple questions. Yeah, okay. I mean, he could have some hitters with him or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, any prep before you go make this deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith, because, if we might have to fight like we might gotta fight. This lasts for 10 minutes and it's concentration.
I'll just leave my my cool stuff until we get there because I think y'all will like it.
So you head to the location, hoping for more information. So tucked behind some wood shacks is a dark alley where marked on your map. You can see a shadowy figure in the alley, but it makes no move towards you.
Okay. How far away are they?
Few feet.
A few feet. Okay. I cast Charm Person.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Is this going?
Yeah. Okay. What we got?
I'll just spits that out for y'all, and they must make a 12 Wisdom save.
No.
You serious, bro?
Me too.
Oh no! Now
Do
they know I tried to charm them.
Do they know?
Yeah.
Now they know that you tried to charm them.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. What does it say? It says,
Oh no.
Ah!
"Fuck."
Fuck.
Okay.
They know I tried to charm them.
He knows you tried to charm him, and he kind of you can see him kind of stir, but he doesn't move towards you quickly. He kind of just steps out a couple of steps, and he goes, "Come, trade."
Based on his speech pattern, he seems dumb as a brick. So I feel like we could dupe him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, perhaps.
Who has the box with them right now?
Who does have the box?
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty rich.
Do I have the box? Because I think I might take the box, take the portable hole out.
Oh, if we...
What is gluten? Take that shit out.
Yes. Take that shit out. And then take all the little puzzle pieces that were on the lock and put them back in the little things so that it's locked again. And then come back. But I do it like behind because I go out of the alley, do it in front of the building, and then come back into the alley, right?
A deception check.
Okay. Oh no.
God.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. That is sufficient.
Let's go.
You take the portable hole out, you put the lock pieces back where they're supposed to go, and then you hand over the chest.
Yep.
He looks at the chest, and he reaches in his pouch, and he pulls out a sack with 150 gold coins in it.
Yo, let's go. Okay.
And
We're
then
making the
he
money.
brushes past you and begins walking away.
What was his name? Just so I can say, by name.
He never told you.
Bye, friend.
But he's my friend.
Just say bye, friend.
Be like, bye.
Yeah.
I don't want no time.
Bye.
Okay.
Alright.
We didn't torture somebody. Yay.
But now we're
But Miranda was very close to it.
we don't have any
Mhm.
but now we're short on leads. We gotta investigate to find like another lead. I say we're still heading to Haven. I think we should go there.
Yeah. Are we still outside Haven? Like we're in the
Sewers.
Yeah, I don't think we should rest here though, because this place hella sketch.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go look for Michelangelo.
Yeah. Can we try to make our way toward Haven through the sewers?
So you came in one way and you follow the sewage line and you travel for, let's say, 30 more minutes before you come up in a grassy ditch
Oh, great.
inside Haven. And as you are coming out of this ditch, you see that half-orc man turning a corner a couple blocks away.
Follow him! Okay, I follow him. Go! I speed up. We gotta follow him. We can't let him get away. Come on, girls.
It's one of them pursuing missions. We have to follow
No,
the
we gotta
train,
do it. We gotta do it
CJ.
stealthily. We don't want him to notice. He's stupid. He's
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
as fuck. He's stupid. So he won't notice us. But we just gotta do it
His
stealthily.
dog water.
Make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Oh, too easy, bro.
All of you.
Oh god.
On God, I swear to God, if I get like a 2,
Bruh.
let's go, bro.
Hold on.
I'm so stealthy.
Okay. You all passed it.
Yeah.
How do I have the worst roll?
Because you're dog water. You're not stealthy.
So the half-orc man, when you saw him, he seemed very strong, and kind of stealthy, but he's not as well trained at hiding his tracks and actually being stealthy. And he makes for an easy mark to follow. He leads you throughout buildings and walks to the more affluent part of town. As diplomats, you understand that no one will look twice at you as long as you look and act like you belong, and blending in with the upper crust is fairly easy for you because of your position. He leads you to a rather large estate in Haven, where there are iron gates lining the entirety of the expansive property.
Ooh.
Guards stationed at the door greet him and let him enter. However, you get the feeling that you would not be allowed so easily.
Oh, hell
Guards are
yeah.
patrolling the length of the fence, and on the gate you can see an emblazoned A. Based on the size and the location of the estate and the letter on the door, you all come to the shocking conclusion that this is the house of none other than Eraric, the representative of Haven.
Oh. It's Jeffrey Epstein!
And that is where we will end today.
Yo, we literally just found Jeffrey Epstein.